So today on BrewBQ'n, today we are doing bratwurst. Check these things out. We're gonna do them with an apple cinnamon flavor. It's gonna be amazing. Let's get straight to it. So we're gonna be braising these in the pan basically and then searing them afterwards a little bit. So we're gonna need a whole onion here that we're just gonna chop into slices here. All right, so we're gonna cut these into relatively large slices, about that thick. We want this to hold up, that way we can spoon it on to the brats afterwards. These are gonna be amazing. We're gonna actually throw these on a pretzel bun. That's gonna be just phenomenal. We got some spicy stone ground mustard that's going in, made by Sierra Nevada, which is cool. There's gonna be a little bit of sauerkraut. And then, like I said, that the cinnamon applesauce, which is gonna be just what takes us to the next level. So now that we got the onions cut, that's really all we have to do prep work. Oh, actually, for these brats, what we're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take them and you're gonna just take a paring knife here and poke a bunch of little holes everywhere on both sides. And what that's gonna do is that's just gonna allow all this, the sauce that we're braising it in, just gonna seep into the meat. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. And as you can see, these holes aren't huge. They're just tiny little ones. You just want it basically so that, like I said, that liquid gets inside there. So let's get this going on the grill here. Okay, so we got a 10-inch skillet here that we've been preheating. We're gonna do like 2 zones here. So we got this preheating on medium-low, more towards the low side. And then we've got the grills here on like a medium-high, or I'm sorry, a medium-low as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with 4 tablespoons of butter is going in the skillet here. We'll get that nice and melted. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna brown these onions here for a little bit. All right, so while we're waiting for this to caramelize and kind of brown up a little bit, figure we might as well get started. Beer of the day, that way we have a little something to drink while we're doing it. Today we are doing Rituals, and it's Habitual Haze. It's a 6.5% hazy IPA that's dry hopped. It says it's dry hopped here with Citra, Mosaic, and Idaho 7. So let's give this thing a try. All right, there you have it. As you expect, it's pretty hazy. It's got a nice head to it. Get a lot of those hop aromas off the top here. Let's give it a try. This is good. It's a nice, straightforward, almost kind of West Coast kind of hops, but feeling to it. But it definitely has that juiciness that you want in a haze. We'll be sipping on this while we're cooking this. Let's get back to it. Okay, so now that these are starting to get sweated down a little bit here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add just whatever lager you want, just a light lager. You could even do a stout, which would be probably good in this. So we'll throw this in. That's gonna be basically our braising liquid. We have a 1/4 cup of brown sugar going in. And then this is the secret ingredient. 2 cups of apple cinnamon applesauce, or cinnamon applesauce, whatever you want to call that. That's going in. We'll get this all stirred up, bring it back to a simmer. All right, now this is back up to temp. It's all mixed in, it's nice. It's time for those brats. Let's get those dunked in. So now that those are dunked in that liquid, they're doing their thing. We're gonna give this about 20 to 25 minutes. We're gonna flip them about halfway through until they're nice and cooked through. We'll pull them off, we'll sear them on the grill, and then we'll assemble these things. Can't wait. We'll see you guys in a few. Brats are done. It's been about 20 minutes. What we're gonna do now, you can see they're this nice, cooked color. We're just gonna throw these on the grill and get a nice little browning on them. That's just gonna add that much more flavor to it. All right, and then at this time too, we're just gonna spray a little bit of avocado oil here on these pretzel buns that we got. These things are absolutely incredible, and we'll toast these up as well. All right, so now these things came out looking amazing. We got this awesome charring going on here. Great color. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna dip them in one more time just to absorb a little bit more of that flavor. All right, here we go. Let's get these things assembled here. We got our awesomely toasted pretzel buns here. That's going down. We've got, this is a stone ground spicy mustard. It's a stout mustard from Sierra Nevada. figure it's made by a beer. Might as well put it on a beer brat, right? So this is going on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw a little bit of sauerkraut down. Put a little bit of sauerkraut here. All right, and then those brats. I mean, seriously, check that thing out. Looks so incredible. That's going on. And then we're just gonna take some of the onions that are in this sauce here. That's why I said we wanted to cut them a little bit thick just so they held up. Check that thing out. Apple cinnamon, beer brat, stone ground, stout mustard. I don't know what else we could ask for. Let's give this thing a try here. Here we go. Moment of truth. Good luck. You get like a sweetness with that pretzel bun. The apple and cinnamon come through that kind of pairs nicely with that. And then that brat is just all kinds of flavor, having been soaked in, you know, braised in that beer and the applesauce and that stone ground mustard. That's what kicks it up a little bit notch. That Sierra Nevada stone ground mustard, that stuff's amazing. So guys, we're gonna call this one. You guys, thank you so much for showing up. Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate any thumbs up. Any comments, always welcome. Cheers.